What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD Mobile video. So this video is going to be a bit of a different topic other than just COD Mobile, but I do want to discuss this because it does kind of pertain to YouTube. So I've been making videos on this channel for quite a long time. It didn't always start with COD Mobile. It started with, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and eventually I shifted towards COD Mobile because I thought it was like the more fun game, and plus it was always getting updated. And this seems to be the case for a lot of YouTubers, sometimes the origin, or I guess the original start to their channel, wasn't always based on what they produce now, but sometimes people shift courses. So back in 2020, I started making my YouTube videos on COD Mobile. I think the first one I ever made was, I guess, getting platinum on the assault rifles, because at the time that's when completionist camos first came out, and it was fun, and it did get quite a bit of viewership, and that's what kind of made me shift to COD Mobile a little bit more. My growth sometimes wasn't always the best. I feel like I could have grown more had I put in a lot more effort, but effort seems to be one of the key highlights of, I guess, this video, because it looks like YouTube is actually going to be cracking down on people that use AI to make their videos. And I'm not talking about AI videos, but I think they're talking about mainly just AI voiceovers. And I'm pretty sure you've seen that with all those Warzone mobile videos, Morphin, Warzone mobile, or the other channels, Hunter Raffi, all those that use AI voiceovers to, I guess, like convey news. And for me personally, I never had too much of a problem with it, because I know sometimes not everyone's going to have a very good microphone to work with. So honestly, using AI voiceover is usually the next best option. And I know there's a lot of people, including people that watch my videos, that usually have a problem seeing videos like that, because it kind of gives you the idea that the creator didn't really put in much effort. But for me personally, I don't really care whether or not they're using AI voices. I mean, sometimes it is annoying, but so long as I understand the information that they're trying to say within the video, that's all that matters to me. This ruling might also apply to people that maybe use AI, or at least some AI elements on their thumbnails to, I guess, kind of clickbait the audience into watching the video, which might actually have something like some information that has nothing to do with that thumbnail. Which does slightly, in the tiniest amount, kind of concerns me as well, mainly because I do use this tool called Folder that could remove like certain things, like background, if you don't want to use Photoshop, because I know Photoshop takes a way longer time to do, as well as also like AI upscaling certain elements in a photo. So like, let's say I want to have a cutout of the M13 Morningstar. I would have to remove the background and also, I guess, AI upscale it just to give it a little bit more quality. Then from there, I kind of just add it into the thumbnail, and that's basically it. But even then, I don't really think it's going to affect me that much. I don't really use thumbnails to deceive, as you guys see. Like, every single thumbnail that I've had doesn't really... I would like to believe it's not really too clickbait, but yeah, I try to make it as real as possible. If I ever use Folder, it's just to make the images a little bit more high quality, and that's it. But it might affect other people, such as maybe, I don't know, all the YouTubers that use those AI voiceovers, so they might not actually be able to make as much money as before. Hell, I think Papa Joe might also be affected. I'm not sure if he uses AI elements for his videos, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised. And given the amount of clickbait content that he does have, I think he might be affected. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that he doesn't deserve it. I'm pretty sure it's well deserved, because I think anyone could agree that his content is extremely clickbait. Sometimes he has like a picture of a mythic skin that doesn't even exist, and he will say like, "Oh, look at this, check out this new free mythic," and all that good stuff. It's like, nah. Like, I think if anyone's going to get monetized or demonetized, sorry, I think it would probably be him. In my honest opinion, people that kind of deceive like that with clickbait, I do not think they deserve to be monetized, because they're just feeding people false information. But at the same time, I understand that sometimes you might inadvertently feed false information. Maybe you thought there's a rumor or a leak in this game that might have been true, but eventually it ends up becoming, just nothing. And, I've done that before. I've leaked... Well, not leaked. I've shown some leaks from Leakers on Duty, and sometimes those features that were leaked don't make it into the game. So technically, I'm not sure if that counts as clickbait. But if it is, I guess I could probably just work around it. I don't really expect my channel to be demonetized, or well, not well, like at least any of my videos to be demonetized. And that's a cool thing too. It's like they want you to use your real voice. Like if you're gonna use voiceovers, it has to be your genuine voice, nothing AI related, nothing modified. But I do kind of feel bad for those people that do use AI voiceovers, because you don't know their situation, right? You don't know whether or not they actually have a microphone, or maybe they're just too shy to talk, right? But yeah, I understand both sides, because some of those videos can be very informative, even if it's not, being voiced over by a real person. It doesn't mean it doesn't really take away too much from all the information that you're learning from said video. So yeah, I think that all those AI channels are probably going to have to find a different way to make content. And for all those people that make those kind of clickbaity AI type of thumbnails might also have to do the same thing. And I know I'm just speaking for people that make COD Mobile content or just any Call of Duty content, but keep in mind, like this player base, or I guess this community, is just the tiniest fraction of what YouTube actually contains. They have political commentators, they have people that I guess they do different types of videos. They do song videos. They do some pretty fun stuff with AI. There's this one channel called Neuroviz that I've been watching. That they make all their videos with AI, but it has a very interesting story. Like just because there is AI involved in some videos doesn't mean that like the entire video was just low effort. Sometimes people get very creative with AI, or they just use AI as like some sort of assistive tool, like I do. Well, mainly for thumbnails, but never for the videos. And plus, like also, like my editor, Camtasia 2024 does have like the AI subtitle thing. So even if I have my voice over here, like it would be able to capture all the words, but not perfectly. So I would have to like fix all the misspellings and everything. So yeah, I don't have the energy for that. You're just gonna have to hear me. I mean, even the gameplay that I have here doesn't really mean anything. If anything, if you guys are like if you're out and about, or let's say you're working out and you want to listen to something, I mean, you could listen to any news I have to say, and you could just have this, like, you could just have YouTube closed or something, or just not even look at the video, just listen to what I have to say, and that's it. So yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD Mobile content. I'll see you guys next time.